Sometimes you just got to be grateful for what you already have. I know a lot of times we have these big dreams. We want this, we want to go here, we want to buy this, we want to buy that. Or a lot of times our mindset is, I don't have this, I don't have that. I wish I could get this, I wish I could get that. Whatever it may be. We all go through it. I've gone through it. You're probably going through it at different times in your business career or whatever. But you know what? You really just got to step back and say, you know what? God has blessed me. I'm grateful for what I already have. Because I've been through that process a lot over the past several years of really just going through the ups and downs of business, because business is always ups and downs. That's why you look at you go look at the stock market or any type of financial trend, it's always ups and downs, right? During those downturns, we get into the point of, we need to get this, we need to get that. I deserve this, I deserve that, or whatever. But you know what? When you really look at it, you pretty much got everything that you need to build on. I know even me and my wife, we've always aspired to be more, right? To have more, to give more, to own more, to get more, whatever, right? To buy more. But you know what? I think here over the past several months, we've kind of looked and like, you know what? We're pretty blessed. Of course, there's things that we want to do. And I mean it from a sense, because you might be thinking the same thing. There's a lot of people that don't have a place to live. There's a lot of people that are there's always somebody that's in a worse situation than what you're in. Think about that. I know you're probably going through some things or whatever that may be. And my heart goes out to you. But remember this, there's always somebody in a worse situation. Now, the great thing about all this is that the age that we live in, the age of technology, you can get out of it. But it takes a decision, it takes courage, and it just takes consistency. You can do it. And how can you do it? Well, because there's YouTube, there's gig work. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to make money now. Hey, now I don't want to tell my age per se, but let's go back, I don't know, 20 years from today. Before, all these different things that you could do online, before you could just make money with your phone and ride share and all, DoorDash and all. Think about how hard it was to make extra money if you need, like if you're in a situation or whatever, people, times get tough, no matter what era you grew up in. And think about what you really had to do then. You had to really had to go get a job, like a part-time job. You had to go through that process, applying and, then hopefully you get hired. I mean, it was just a process to find ways to make more money. There were some different things that obviously you could do, but it was very difficult back then. Now let's fast forward to today. Think about all the ways on how you can make money now, additional money, even full-time money with just a few taps on your phone. That's the age that we live in. How you can make money just by using this camera on your phone and just hitting record and then just sharing your life, sharing your experiences, sharing your successes, sharing your failures. It's so easy to do. I would say it's simple. It's simple to do, but it's not easy because still you gotta do it. Because a lot of us have come from that boss's mentality of people just telling us what to do. Well, here you're going to have to do it. You're going to have to make the decision to take action. But with all that said, think about what you have now. You've got everything that you need to win. Be grateful for that. Sometimes we kind of forget what we already got. I got this. There's a lot of people that don't have this, what I have currently right now. There's a lot of people that don't have that. I'm grateful that I got that because this is going to allow me to move forward. I got a car. A lot of people don't have a car. I'm going to be able to use this car to get out of this financial stress that I'm in. And it's going to open up other opportunities for me. I got a phone. Some people don't really have a good phone, at least a phone that they can really use to make money with. Make sense? So a lot of times we just got to look at our circumstances. There's always a way. There's always a way. There's always a way. And you'll always have everything that you need. And the universe will put people in your life. So if there is lack in certain areas, if you have the right mentality, things will materialize. But you can't be in the woe is me, walking around with a thunder cloud over your head. You just got to keep looking forward. And if you keep looking forward, big things will happen. And that's really what I'm really focused on now, because especially coming from industry of, make money online and stuff like that. It's always, it's a very pretentious industry. You got to show people that you're doing this and, life is good. And sometimes life ain't good. Sometimes, and I'm not talking about just for finances in general. There's family matters. There's, of course, financial matters. There's all kinds of different things, right, that people go through just in life, right? And you know what? The best thing that you can ever do is just be yourself. Just be you. Okay? With all your faults. But you've got value. You've got some value that you can give to other people. You've got experience. You've got wisdom. You've got things that you've been through and that you've gotten out of. So whatever you're going through now, why would you think you wouldn't go through it, or get through it? Why wouldn't you think that things won't make a turn? But what you're going to have to do, you have to really change your mindset. One, just be grateful for what you do have currently right now, and be grateful that you got all the tools that you need to move forward. And if you do that, game over. Once you realize that, it was definitely freeing in my mind because even me and my wife, we've got some goals and stuff that we wanted to do this year, and some things worked out, some things didn't quite work out, but a lot of it was, why are we trying to do that? We already got this. Like, why were we even thinking that? I guess you got to have goals, right? But it was like, you get frustrated, like, man, what's going on, man? But when you just sit back and look, and you're like, you know what? We're okay. We're good. You know what? I know we still got things that we want to do, but you know what? We're good. You know what? Let's just go through the journey, and things will happen. Let's not just stress ourselves out and get all frustrated and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Instead of doing all that, having all that kind of energy, just be like, you know what? We're good. We got what we need. We got everything that we need. All we got to do, just continue to be consistent, go through our journey, and we're going to be blessed. You're going to be blessed. And that's why I just wanted to, share that. Today is Monday as I'm making this video. I want you to really think about where you want to go, how you want to close out 2024, in terms of your journey, in terms of your development. Be grateful for what you have. Take inventory of it and use it to get to the next level. Okay? You gotta make that decision though. Can't nobody do it for you. You have to do it yourself because I can't make you do anything, right? The only person that's gonna make the difference in how you succeed in anything is you. You're just gonna have to make the decision to move forward, and amazing things can happen. Congratulations in advance for those that that make that decision and move forward, whatever that may be. So it was just something I was just thinking about that this morning. I'm like, you know what? I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I've got multiple ways to make a living. Even I'm self-employed. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur. But I've got multiple ways on how I can make a living. You got opportunities, different things that we've created online, different things I'm doing offline. Well, kind of like offline / online, like with Uber and stuff. But so making money through rideshare, making money with online marketing, and bridging all those together. But to even do any of that, you got to have the right mindset. You got to get rid of the ego, and you just got to really just get married to the process. And then just be grateful for what you have, right? Be thankful. Because remember, there's always somebody in a worse situation currently than you. Always. Because whatever you're going through, you'll get through it. I know it's tough. I know it's hard. I know you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel and you're just like, I don't know how I'm going to get out this. Change your mindset. You'll get through it. Stay positive. It's hard. I know it, but you got to get through it. Find the solution. Look at what you have and get through it. I know sometimes we like, well, I don't want to do that. Maybe you got access to something. You're like, well, I don't want to do that. Who knows? Maybe that's the best solution. That's what I'm saying. It's not going to be easy. Everything I'm saying is simple. Simpler to do. Oh, okay, I just do that. But it ain't easy. Once you get over those mental barriers, game over. Can't nobody stop you. Nobody. Nothing can stop you once you get over that. Once you get over yourself, and that's part of, getting over yourself, just being grateful for what you do have. And then just get married to the process. I'm going to do this every day, and I'm going to get better at it. Hey, you can do it. And you can start again, YouTube. YouTube is a beast. I would love to hear your story. As a matter of fact, that's what I want everybody to do. I want you to comment below. I want you to share a story. Something simple. You don't have to make a big long thesis or whatever, but you know what to do. Of something that you don't have to give any, you don't have to be too transparent if you don't want to, but just kind of give us an idea of something that you went through, an issue, a problem, a circumstance, whatever, but you came out on the other end in a much better situation because of some things that you did, because of you didn't give up, because of, hey, it's only lasting right now, but if I stay focused, I'm going to get through whatever that may be. I want you to share that and what you did. What was your mindset that helped you to get through that? I'd love to hear it. So share it below in the comments. I'd love to hear your stories. And that can also give encouragement to other people that will read in the comments as well. And maybe it can give a little fuel for those that maybe need a little fuel. Because people are going through it right now. There's a lot of stuff people are going through. Okay. And we need to help them. We need to give them that insight, give them that encouragement so they can move forward. So we got everything that we need, guys. All we got to do is just take advantage of it. So I got to go. I got to get to work. I'm gonna go do a little bit of ride share this morning, and I'll be out and about. I'm probably gonna drop a few videos while I'm out and about, but that's all I got for right now. It's Monday morning, and enjoy the rest of your day, guys. We'll see you on the next video.